What if I told you that God and the devil made a wager for the souls of all mankind? No direct contact with humans, that would be the rule. Just influence. See who would win.
Demons stay in hell, angels in heaven.
They're cooking up a sequel to Constantine 2 over at Warner Brothers. And the best part? Our man Keanu Reeves, aka John Wick, is coming back for the lead role. So what's the progress on Constantine 2? As of the latest update in March 2023, Keanu Reeves mentioned that efforts are underway to kickstart Constantine 2, but he remains uncertain about its realization given the changes in the DC leadership. DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn disclosed that any Elseworlds project, including Constantine 2, set outside the DCU, must meet a higher standard, demanding something exceptional. The expectation is for the screenplay to match the caliber of DC's Elseworlds productions like Matt Reeves' The Batman and Todd Phillips' Joker. Reeves, just before his uncertain statement, indicated having discussions with Gunn about Constantine 2, offering a glimmer of hope for the project's continuation under the new DC Studios management.
You don't want to know what's out there. Trust me on this.
I'm stronger than Isabel.
Your sister embraced her gift. You denied yours. Denial is a better idea. It's why you're still alive. Stick with me.
Director Francis Lawrence revealed in October 2023 that Constantine 2 faced delays due to a writer's strike and challenges in regaining control over the DC character. However, he confirmed that they now have control and are actively working on the sequel story. Although meetings with Reeves and Akiva Goldsman have been productive, the script is yet to be written. Lawrence's remarks raised anticipation as he expressed the desire to create a genuinely R-rated version of Constantine 2, mirroring the R-rated nature of Reeves' original movie in 2005. Producer Lorenzo Di Bonaventura shared optimism about the sequel's potential progression, highlighting Constantine as a unique character in the comic book world and expressing a desire to see the project move forward. Now the next question is, when is Constantine 2 expected to be released? By October 2023, a storyline for Constantine 2 had apparently been devised, and the responsibility for crafting the screenplay had shifted to Akiva Goldsman. Goldsman's focus on scripting Constantine 2 is anticipated, especially since Will Smith confirmed in December that the script for I Am Legend 2, also written by Goldsman, had just been completed. With this completion, it is expected that Goldsman will turn his attention to the DC sequel. The next challenge lies in obtaining the green light, as James Gunn emphasized that a DC Elseworlds film, such as Constantine 2, requires something truly special. However, given the dedication of the entire team, including the prominent star Keanu Reeves, this hurdle is expected to be manageable. The subsequent challenge, however, will be finding a suitable slot in Reeves' busy schedule. Considering the extensive work yet to be done in terms of writing, pre-production, filming, and post-production, it is improbable that the sequel will be released before 2026. Additionally, it might even take longer, considering DC's packed schedule in establishing its new DC universe before further expanding into the realm of Elseworlds. Now, as for the cast, confirmed to return is Keanu Reeves, reprising his role as John Constantine. Reeves has been actively advocating for the development of the DC sequel, expressing his eagerness to play the character again during the promotion of The Matrix Resurrections in 2021. Peter Stormare, who portrayed Lucifer in the original 2005 film, seems likely to return, as he was the first to hint at the sequel being in progress. Stormare has also mentioned discussions with Reeves about Constantine 2, indicating a probable reprisal of his role as Lucifer. Regarding the rest of the cast, including Rachel Weisz, Tilda Swinton, Shia LaBeouf, and Djimon Hounsou, their involvement remains uncertain at this early stage of development, considering the significant time gap since the release of Constantine in 2005. Behind the camera, Francis Lawrence is set to return as the director, and Akiva Goldsman, known for his work on I Am Legend, will be penning the screenplay. J.J. Abrams will join as a producer, having previously worked on a cancelled Constantine streaming show. What to expect in Constantine 2? According to Akiva Goldsman, the sequel is set to expand on the themes explored in the 2005 movie. Specifically, the focus will be on maintaining the barrier between Earth and the evil creatures that are on the other side. Peter Stormare, who portrayed Lucifer in the original film, shared insights with Screen Rant, mentioning Keanu Reeves' desire for the sequel to be simple and centered around characters. Reeves emphasized steering away from the extensive use of special effects that characterize many modern comic book movies. Stormare quoted Reeves as saying, "I want to keep it like the first one, simple, contained, and based on characters, not on special effects, and if we can't get that, then I'm not in it." This suggests that Constantine 2 may prioritize a character-driven narrative with a focus on the struggle to maintain the barrier between our world and the malevolent entities on the other side, aligning with the essence of the original film. Perhaps it's time to reconsider the approach to Constantine, favoring a reboot over a sequel. The 2005 theatrical adaptation of Constantine, starring Keanu Reeves, generated mixed reactions among moviegoers. The character of John Constantine has evolved significantly in the world of DC Comics and CW's Legends of Tomorrow, portraying a charismatic, antisocial, and occasionally violent personality. While the original film had its supporters, it also faced criticism for its portrayal of the spiritual and supernatural elements, with some finding the depiction of hell reminiscent of a scorching day in Los Angeles. Despite this, James Gunn, the current co-head of DC Studios, revealed in September 2022 that a sequel was in the works, as communicated to Reeves. Considering the criticisms of the initial movie and the impending reboot of the entire DC universe within a year, opting for a sequel might not be the most prudent choice. A potential second movie could risk merely delving into the unresolved aspects of the original, missing the opportunity for a fresh perspective. Therefore, exploring why Constantine 2 should be a reboot seems a viable alternative. The 2005 Warner Bros. Feature, known for its dark and edgy tone, introduced a myriad of characters, but many of them seem to serve only transient purposes in the overarching narrative. Characters like B-Man, a friend of Constantine, Father Hennessy, a priest, and Manuel, the discoverer of the Spear of Destiny, appear momentarily, contributing to specific story arcs before fading away. The Spear of Destiny, deemed crucial initially, lacks a substantial impact on the true climax. These characters contribute to a sense of weightlessness in the film, with the narrative swiftly moving from one place to another, leaving the audience with a feeling of detachment. Additionally, Constantine's terminal illness, a significant subplot, is seemingly forgotten as the film concludes, overshadowed by his mourning for someone else. This disjointed nature of these elements becomes clearer when considering that the script was amalgamated from two different comic arcs, Dangerous Habits and Original Sins. While this fusion may explain the loose connections and unresolved subplots, it underscores the potential challenges a sequel might face in trying to tie up these narrative threads and character arcs seamlessly. The film Constantine introduces a multitude of intriguing villains, each with their own unique motivations and abilities. However, the narrative consistently shifts focus on who the true antagonist is, keeping the audience in suspense until the very end. Balthazar, portrayed as a half-breed demon, seems to be a primary candidate given Constantine's established prey. Another potential antagonist is Gabriel, played by Tilda Swinton, who harbors a mission to unleash hell on earth to identify those worthy to stand alongside God. Lucifer himself, portrayed brilliantly by Peter Stormare, makes a memorable appearance with a vendetta against Constantine, though his presence is more spoken than visually depicted. Despite being a standout villain, the film introduces too many adversaries before him, diluting his impact. Djimon Hounsou's Papa Midnight, initially portrayed as an opposing force but later revealed as an ally, adds to the complexity. His character, though enjoyable, doesn't receive sufficient exploration amid the film's plethora of elements. The diverse array of villains, ranging from physically formidable foes to master manipulators, hitmen, and deceptive artists, contributes to the complexity of the narrative. Despite powerful performances from the cast, the film suffers from a whirlwind of ideas, characters, settings, and pivotal moments, making it a strong candidate for a complete remake. The film covers extensive ground and teases numerous story directions, leaving the audience with a sense of narrative whiplash. A reboot, spearheaded by someone like James Gunn, might be the key to hitting the reset button on this occult detective's cinematic journey. Well, that's it for today. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.